Perfect. I am Caitlynn McDaniel and I am with Gaiety and Pride on Instagram. It's so great to be here and chatting with you.
Hi, how are you?
Um, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm okay.
Perfect. So I love the film and I think it's just a really important story. And I wanted to ask, did you have any hesitations when it came to joining this project?
Yeah, I did. My hesitation was, and I expressed this to all the filmmakers when they were asking me to be involved, was, the last thing I want is to play Jim in a way that was at all shallow, superficial, or villainous. It was very important to me that Jim was was a rich, nuanced human character that you understand. You can see the steps that lead to his ultimate downfall, his tragedy. So that was really the my main caveat of signing on.
And just kind of going off of that, I mean, you talked about just the progression of Jim's character, but he's also just a very complicated man. And I think that he has a lot of duality to him. So, in some of like the more emotional scenes, was it hard to kind of bring that to life?
No, I think it was exciting because I think people are so used to vilifying or ridiculing or dismissing or judging Jim and Tammy in their own ways. So for me, it was those private moments between them were really vital to create something heartfelt and intimate and real and yeah, to really kind of dive deep into whatever that moment was for Jim.
And just going off of that, I mean, you had to immerse yourselves into these characters. And I know and Jessica kind of took that to the next level and tried to get to know, who Tammy and Jim were. What was it like to see, televangelism kind of through their eyes and their stories?
Yeah, I think it was fascinating for me because I didn't really know much about it until I started working on this and researching. And it felt like they came to it honestly. It felt like they were really passionate in believing in what they were doing and feeling like they were bringing Jesus's love and God's love to their parishioners, their partners, watching at home or in the studio. And they wanted to do it on the grandest scale, and they were incredibly ambitious and they were terrified of never being able to do enough. They had this constant yearning to be more than they were. I think Jim particularly was suffered like we all do to a degree from a kind of curse of never enoughness, and I think he just kind of let that govern how he operated this grand business, this grand kind of parish. And it was just, yeah, fascinating to learn that how that combined with this idea of the prosperity doctrine that he was a big proponent of spreading was how those things combined and equating God's love with financial wealth and materialistic gain and external validation. Like that's a dangerous game to play when you're equating God's love with capitalism. It's really scary. It's a no, you're not going to win in that situation.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on the film. Thank you so much for chatting with me today and have a great day.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Like this video? Follow us for more.